Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Megacraft. As you can see, we're opening up this episode with a time lapse. Sorry if that clap was in the mic. Anyway, just thought I'd open this up with time lapse. You know, just kind of a bit more of a chill intro to the video. This video is going to be pretty interesting. I also want to make a couple notes. Just wanted to remind y'all, make sure to check out my Twitch and all that stuff. Thought I'd go ahead and plug that now. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop into this video. We got some cool things we're going to do in this episode of Megacraft. Just go check it out. Alright, so what y'all just witnessed was me going into my nether portal being greeted by thousands of these dudes and a bunch of creepers. I somehow lived to tell the tale of what happened. As far as how I got out, we're not going to worry about that. That was pain, suffering, and I'm now down a bunch of levels. But, whatever. I'm out of the nether portal now, and that's what matters. Anyway, so, as far as what I got in that mining opening time lapse, well, I'm going to show you right now. Alright. Now, this iron doesn't count because I got that on a mining expedition I did to the mountains, but I got these diamonds, this gold, and this copper, and this redstone. 20 of these diamonds, though, are already promised to be given to someone else because I need a double chest of oak logs, and I promised 20 diamonds for that. So, I can only use 10 of these diamonds, which, honestly, I think I'm going to use for armor instead of an axe. Yeah, I know. Seems kind of counterproductive. Oh, I guess I could do both, though. But, we're also going to maybe enchant the boots that I just crafted. I say maybe because it depends on what I see for, like, the low-level enchantment. But, anyway, so, today's video, what are we going to do? We are going to do some base work, actually. I know, shocking, right? I don't ever do base work on videos. Anyway, we're not starting the main base because I'm still kind of working on like the whole layout and that and everything. I'll put these fire protection boots on. Nice. I'll work on better enchantments, honestly, once I have an XP farm, which I'll spawn her at some point to do that. But anyway, so there are going to be a couple different parts to my base. We're going to go ahead and actually give the quick rundown of my base, by the way, that I have planned out. The first, and what I'd say is probably the more main-centered part of my base, is it's going to be a city on the surface. And the center of that city will be somewhere over here, consisting of 4 buildings. One building being a bakery area that I've already designed. That will be also probably be the first thing to get built. That's why I need the oak logs. It's probably not going to happen in this video, though. The second building is going to be a skyscraper with my name on it, because of course it is. And then 2 buildings that have yet to be even conceptualized. But, you know, 'tis the joy. I'm thinking one of them might house my nether portal just because I don't know, due to what just happened. I don't know if I want to keep my nether portal right there, but that's a decision to be made later. Anyway, what we're working on today is the second half of my base. Well, I don't even want to call it a half, like it's probably still kind of a small portion of my base, honestly. My base is going to be pretty daggone massive, hopefully, assuming I can finish it. But the entrance to this part is probably going to be somewhere over here. What that part is a fallout vault. And yes, this fallout vault is very much named that because it is from the game Fallout, and it is a vault. Except it's not going to have the name Vault-Tec on it, because I don't want to get copyright claimed by another company. Said it will have Gamer Inc. on it. So it's a Gamer Inc. vault. It's a Gamer Inc. vault. But yeah, that's going to be workshop that name at some point. Anyway, so to get started with this, we do obviously need to clear out an area. There will be an actual vault door that I'll put into the entrance at some point. But that point isn't today, because I also don't really have a defined entrance for it as of yet, as to where I want to put it. But I do have a... Did that guy have multiple leads? He did. Anyway, I'm thinking on putting the temporary entrance like right here, because I don't want it to be visible from the actual city. Because I also do have this one idea where I do want to have multiple entrances into the buildings of my cities that come from the vault itself. but that's going to take a lot of time of digging that I'm not going to bother working today. Today what we're going to do is we're going to put on the main like entry room to the vault. We're going to try to do that because I'm also going to probably have my storage down in the vault. While I have farms and stuff on the surface, I'm thinking on storage in the vault. And I want to have the main room that's going to be like, try to picture this with me. We're going to have the main room, and then off to the left of that main room is going to be a security room that I'm building mainly for looks. Might have some weird function to it, don't know yet. Off to the right will be a bedroom, and then as you go forward it will open up to a Fallout 76 style vault. You know, big soccer field in the middle, catwalks above, etc. And then somewhere in there is going to be the storage. What we're building today is probably going to be a mix of the bedroom area and the entry area. We'll worry about digging out the proper entrance for the vault door that I build. I'm probably going to build a 4x4 vault door. That's why it needs to be into the side of a hill. But anyway, I'm going to scout around the area real quick, find a quick good area to put this, and then we'll check in. Entrance to my vault. I'm going to grab some torches. I guess I already have torches. I'm going to light it up with torches for now. In future, I'm thinking lanterns, because I'm thinking of widening this out into a cave after I get my vault door in. But for now, all we're doing for a door is we're just gonna do that. We'll do that. We'll widen it out later. I'm gonna make sure I design the hallway with intent to be able to put the door in it. As of now, because I know I'm gonna make the entrance room be rather large-ish. The way I have this pictured is there will be the vault door right there. And the vault door itself is about 3 wide. So, we'll imagine the vault door and then maybe about 10 blocks down hallway. I'm thinking either I'll do another door, but it'd be like an iron door with pressure plates. And then the area, or it'll just be a hallway and then the area. I don't know yet. We'll do some designing and workshopping and we'll see what we get. I think I need an XP farm now. And a new pickaxe. I'm gonna go make an XP farm now. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make an axe too, honestly. Like, I do kinda need it. A little bit. Just a tiny bit. So, I spent a couple hours looking for a mob spawner. Eventually I gave up because, honestly, I couldn't find anything. Like, I would take even a cave spider spawner at this point, and I couldn't even find that. So, we're getting XP this way. Quartz mining. Might find some ancient debris. I kind of hope, considering we're in the lower levels of the nether. I'm breaking 2, efficiency 2. Smite 2? I mean, it's better than what my sword was going to get. What's this going to get? Yeah, I'll take sharpness 1. Yeah, I didn't want to wait till 30. Nether mining is scary. Alrighty then, ladies and gents. As Milk leaves and joins the realm over and over again. I have finished digging out this area, and I'm actually kind of happy with it. Now, obviously, we are going to replace the blocks for the walls and the ceiling and the floor. But we can do that once I actually have a proper design for this. The point of this is to give me somewhere to live that isn't that little hut out there, so I can change that hut. That hut I do plan on changing to something else. Because as I said, the main base idea, well, the main visible base idea, obviously, the Fallout shelter is not going to be visible because it's obviously underground, but the surface area, because I don't do too much like surface building. Usually I'm either up in the sky or I'm down on the ground. Underground, I mean. I very rarely ever do any, like, on-the-ground building. So, the main, like, on-the-ground building is going to be a city, and it's going to be off this way. I'm thinking for over here, and obviously it will serve for my nether hub as well. I'm thinking on building a drill/mining area over here. And my portal is going to be encased in a giant drill. Now, I'm not doing this in this episode, I'm just kind of spitballing ideas, see what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments what you think. But why do I get rid of that? And then I can like change this into like some sort of mining compound. That way I can also still keep this area, and I can also, you know, keep my little farm that I have down here. Oh, jump up. Thank you. Anyway, so as I said, for the plan of this the start of my Fallout shelter, we're going to have the operator's room, which is going to be to the left, so that way we're going to have the main room, which we just finished digging out, which I'll decorate that and stuff in time. Once again, I need to kind of come up with a palette for the interior, so I'm going to go probably load into Fallout 76 and kind of explore one of the vaults that you can have access to in there. And then I'm also going to build a security room that is honestly more for looks than it is for security, but that's besides the point. But as for what we're doing in this episode, we're going to build the operator's room, because that's going to serve as my bedroom, because, well, I'm the operator. Or whatever what do they call the, like, leader of the vault in the series? I don't remember what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's called an operator. I could be wrong, though. I found a cave. This is like old cave. Never mind. Well, the upside is this gives me a big area to, like, I don't have to do as much mining, maybe? I don't know, because I'm still running this hallway. I know I haven't really recorded the whole me working on the hallway, but I went ahead and turned left. I was going to turn right, but then I thought, well, the main room is going to be that way, so if I go that way, I'm run risking those two merging each other, so I'll just go that way. Oh, and for legal reasons, I totally signed all the paperwork for all the future, you know, science-y things that will go on within this vault. Totally all the legal paperwork is signed, you know. So, no one asked questions about that. It's done. It doesn't. The reason it's not massive is because, as I said, this is literally just a bedroom for me. This is more aesthetic than anything. I'm thinking I'll probably put a bed over here in this corner. I'll have a little bit of storage up on this wall. I might make a branch off of this and make my storage room that way. I'm either gonna put my storage room somewhere in the vault, or I'm gonna put it somewhere in the city. I haven't really decided yet, but I am gonna have some storage down here just to, because I gotta get out of that hut. It is way too small for me. I need to get into something bigger. Alright, it may not be the best looking. It may not be pretty. But I can worry about that later. As I said, I don't have a ton of resources right now, so that's why we're doing this dig instead of a build. But this is what we got, you know? I took some of my deep slate that I had lying around, made some slabs, made some stairs, made my little desk, have my terminal here. I'll get me a book and quill later. And I got myself some storage. Pretty big storage, honestly more storage than I had in that little hut. And then we have my new bed. Bed. Not bad. It's not a bad start. As I said, we'll pretty this up. I'll probably pretty it up off camera. Because I think we're going to actually end off this video here. I know not a lot has happened. But, yeah. I think that's going to do it, though. I mean, like, it's not bad. It's not a bad progress. It's start on our main base, which I don't think there's many episode 3s I've done where I've actually started on the main base. Other than last season, which my main base was basically up by episode 1. But we're not counting that, because I don't want to. But, yeah, I think this is the earliest I've really ever gotten my main base really started. But, yeah, as I said, I'll kind of explore, mess around with block palettes probably in my creative world, and then I'll go through, I'll replace the walls, the floors, the ceilings, figure out what I want to use for lighting, do that. I'll start gathering the resources to make the piston doors, but I'm not going to do that except for on camera, at least for the first two, which will be the main one and that one. But yeah, I think that's actually kind of, yeah, I think we did good. We did really good for this episode of Megacraft. And if you'd like to see more, there will be the playlist on the final screen, so make sure to check out episode 1. And I will also have the playlist for last season. There wasn't that many episodes, but feel free to check it out anyway. You can see what we did last season. But until next time, everyone, I will see you all in the next one. Make sure to check out my Twitch and all the other stuff that's in the link in the below. My bed's not here anymore. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.